Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and today is Sunday, May the 14th, which means that it is Mother's Day and also time for me to talk to you about my weekly goals and aspirations, and maybe a couple of updates. First, let's update you on my fitness. There's no fitness, there's been none. No dieting, no exercise. I wouldn't move if I didn't have to. Yeah, I need to get back into it, but over the last week, my Fitbit charger was lost, missing whatever, for about 4 days. And so I just kind of went, I don't care. The last couple of weeks, I've either barely been eating, having to force myself to eat because I didn't care about it. And then it was just tiny little things that I could grab quickly, like chips or beef jerky, or I was gorging myself on the same things because I would feel a little hungry and just stuff myself until I felt sick and then go, okay, I'm done. Because just everything going on, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I definitely need to get back into eating regularly and a little more healthily, maybe. Maybe exercise. I mean, I have a 6 month, um, who's it, at the Wellness Center. Yeah. I'm a writer and an English teacher, and I can't think of that word. I paid for membership. There you go. A membership to the Wellness Center. I could, use it, go swim, exercise. No, I haven't done any of that. I haven't been to the Wellness Center in like a month. Anyway, moving on to what I'm reading. I've read almost 200 pages of The Wishing Spell, which is the first in the Land of Story series by Chris Colfer. Now, I've never watched Glee, so like Chris Colfer, it didn't occur to me that he was this big time actor or whatever. And I've been told a couple of times that, oh, he was my favorite actor and he played my favorite character. And I've never watched an episode of Glee in my life. But I still love the book. If you like Chris Colfer, I think you should pick up the book just because you like Chris Colfer. If you like middle grade or fantasy, I think you should pick up because you like middle grade and or fantasy. And if you like all three of those things, I think you should pick it up and have a ball with it. I'm really enjoying it. He uses a lot, or actually at the beginning of the book, he used a lot of metaphors and similes, like 4 or 5 to a page, which really, really bothered me because I feel like he could have done a better job with showing us what was going on without having to use metaphors and similes. But I'm on page 180, and that has really calmed down. I'm not noticing it as much, it's not going on as much, and I am really loving the storyline. So I think he kind of got this is the first book in the series. So I think he got comfortable in the story, got comfortable in his writing, and was able to move on. And I'm adoring it. I am also working on The Lie Tree, but I've only read the first couple of chapters of that, so I'm not ready to say anything about it yet. But it is enjoyable so far. Uh, on Tuesday at midnight, the Toil and Trouble-a-thon ends, so I will do an update wrap up for you guys probably Wednesday or Thursday on everything I have read for that. But so far this month, I have read 12 books. I've completed 12 books. I'm working on two physical and one audio right now. So I doubt that I get all three finished by the end of the readathon on Tuesday, but they are all books for the Toil and Trouble-a-thon and all middle grades. So even if I don't get them done, they will count towards one or both of my readathons at the moment. So that's what I'm doing there. And then for writing, I've only had one day this month that I have not written so far, so I'm really proud, although I haven't written anything today. And I have this this that I've been working on. I told you it was a children's book, and it was going to be like a fun summer mystery type, just kind of a silly chapter book for young kids. And it doesn't want to be. It wants to be a summer spine chiller middle grade. So we'll see what happens. I've never intentionally written a middle grade novel with middle grade aged characters. I've never intentionally written a spine chiller novel. I've written a couple of short stories that were meant to be kind of creepy, but never anything that needed to have the build up and the mystery and the suspense. And this is going to be kind of a mysterious suspense summer thriller for middle grade. I don't want to say thriller because it's not going to be like thriller, but I don't know. As you can see, I have stuff paper clipped because I don't want to lose it. I want to keep it all together. So I've got like the idea of point of views and switching between like who's going to be the narrator and other things of that nature. And then I have the summary that I wrote. I read it to some sixth graders. No, I read it to some seventh graders who were honestly in the classroom because they didn't get their AR points to go on the AR trip because they hate to read. And all of them said, "Oh, that sounds like something I'd read," and then begged me to read to them. Um, and they're all kids that I've had before when I substituted that went, "Ms. Tyreen, can you not read to us and just tell her that you did? Because I really don't want to have to listen." And they were all just enraptured. And this is a rough first draft. So, but anyway, I've got all of this. And then I wound up writing a prologue type deal here and going on yesterday. So, um, we'll see where it goes. It's frustrating because I don't know enough about the story because I'm not outlining it. I'm letting it just come to me, which is what I normally do. But the very beginning of it, as I'm just digging into it and discovering the characters and the storyline and all of that, that makes me write slower. And so my goal for the month was to write 625 words a day because I wanted to hit 20,000 words. Yeah, 20,000 words in the month. It was supposed to be like 625 words a day. And I'm averaging somewhere around 150 to 200 words a day. So I'm definitely not going to be hitting that goal unless I somehow write like 10,000 words in a day. Hit the sweet spot and just keep riding. But yeah, at least I'm writing and I am really enjoying the story and I'm really excited to see where it goes. And I will actually read the summary and all of that for you guys on Manuscript Monday tomorrow. So if you want to know more about what it is and how it's going, etc., please tune back in tomorrow to see what happens. And that's it. That's all I've got for you. Um, I don't have a whole lot of goals. I don't have a whole lot going on. This week is the last week of school, and I'm not substituting at all. I've been averaging uh, like 2 to 5 days a week. In the last 10 days of school, I was there 8 of them. Uh, but this last week is just all like dodgeball tournament day and clean out your locker day. And so they don't really, right now, they don't need me to help with any of that. So I should be able to read and write and make some videos for you guys while Elena is enjoying her last 4 days of pre-K. She officially graduated pre-K on Friday, but she has 4 more days of school that's going to be like play day and water at the park day and stuff like that. So while she's enjoying that, I should have a day or two at least where I can get something done, but I don't even know what I'm going to get done. So yeah. Anyway, if you want to know about anything I've been reading or you want to know more about what I'm writing, please leave your questions and things you would like to hear me talk about in the comment section down below, along with any other comments you have. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and I will talk to you guys again very soon. Until next time, I hope that you read something good and write something even better. Bye.